on Sparkling Entertainment. Right now I have Michael Nathan. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm fantastic. Can't complain.
Now, what is your role in this play?
I'm Deacon Washington. I play an 89-year-old man.
89.
Yes, I am the voice of wisdom in this play, and I'm almost Ronald's father. I'm like a surrogate father to him.
Now, are they going to put makeup on you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm old. I don't look that old.
Yeah.
89.
All right, so tell us more about your part as the 89-year-old man.
Well, he's very emotional. Very emotional. He's very caring. I mean, he almost is so caring that he feels Ronald's pain. You know, yeah, because I'm father-like in this play.
Since we're talking about black love, describe a perfect wife in your eyes.
A perfect wife in my eyes. Well, first, I mean, there's got to be a lot of trust. I would put God first. Let's talk religion first. I put God first, okay? Then there's got to be an element of trust there, not just an element, but true trust. You know, I have patience. Would be a word that I would use in marriage. You know, consideration would be another word I would throw in there.
All right, there you have it, Sparkling Entertainment. Tell me a little bit more about your character.
Well, Judge Frank Harris is about 65 years old. He's been married for 30 years. He's been in the court for 30 years, got 2 grown kids, and he's a very solid, conservative guy, sort of like myself, and enjoys having control of his courtroom.
Do you think it was easy for you to get into this role since it's similar to your personality?
Absolutely, without question. Absolutely. It's an easy role for me.
It's not only just for black love. Anyone of any race can visit this play.
I do believe that. As a matter of fact, I think it's to be shared. To be shared. My preference is to be with black women.
Okay, describe your perfect wife.
I'm engaged, actually.
Okay.
We'll be married in December.
Perfect fiance.
That's right. That's right. She is actually a loving woman with a great sense of humor, someone who is adaptable to just about anything, someone who can put up with my conservative style and who I am, someone who understands that when you grow together, you grow to love together as well.
How did you meet your fiance?
His sister introduced me to her, as a matter of fact. Yes, after fending off all others who may have wanted to have dated her, he chose me to introduce to his sister, his baby sister. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, is she coming to the play?
Yeah, she'll be here tomorrow, actually Saturday.
I'm sure she's your biggest supporter, so.
I'd like to think so.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Now you're doing Color Purple.
Yes, I'm on tour with Color Purple, and I'm off on a little hiatus right now.
You're a busy woman.
Yes.
How do you make time for yourself?
It's pretty hard, but you know, sometimes I'll slip away and they'll be looking for me, and I just kind of have to go and take a deep breath alone, sit in the car. Yeah, but you know, it's exciting to keep busy, you know, because you don't have to worry about stuff, and it makes you feel good when you know that something's happening and something's going on, because a lot of people don't have work.
How do you prepare for your roles?
You know what? Usually I just kind of go and just take a moment, you know, and just really focus on what I'm about to do, concentrate on it. I make sure that, you know, I know my lines backwards and forwards. And usually once you know your lines and you can just really get into the character, you just know who she is. And, you know, Sophia's pretty easy, you know, because she's no nonsense, you know, so it's kind of fun to do her. I can say whatever I want to say and not have to worry about, you know, anybody else. I can let it loose, and I do.
Tell us about your character.
Miss Martha Butt Barnes. Martha Butt Barnes is a woman who, she's had several husbands in her lifetime, and the way she gets them is not really the best way. She will not be left alone. Let me just put it like that. Miss Martha Butt Barnes is not going to be alone. You're going to share your man with me if he, you know, if I want him. You may not know it, but She's a woman that, gets around and doesn't have a problem dating married men, which is really unfortunate. It's not me. It's Miss Martha Butt Barnes, but there are women out there like that, and you have to display that um, in in life because that's the reality of it. The reality is that there are people in our lives, women, just like men. There are some women who act like men, and men, sleep around, and then you have some women who sleep around. So we have to be careful about that. But that's who Miss Martha Butt Barnes is. Butt, but.
Now, what is your role in this play?
I play Eleanor Banks. She's an older woman. She's a cougar. And she's very much a powerful role in the play because her life kind of resembles what Glenda and Ronald's life should be. Mm-hmm.
How did you prepare for this role?
Preparing for the role, I really had to go back in time because what she is about, she's 69 years old, and she has accomplished a lot, and it was through her and her husband enduring a lot. Back in those days, you didn't have the opportunity to go to school as easily as they do today. So she's accomplished a lot, and now, she's living in all the prosperity of that her and her husband endured from social oppressions and other things back in her day. And so she's very much a sought after, affluent woman now with all the accomplishment, but she is a widow. And she is very much comfortable in her skin being a cougar.
My name is Thomas Meloncon. I'm the playwright, director of Whatever Happened to Black Love.
How were you inspired to write this play?
Well, there's always been discussions about black women, black men, their roles, who's responsible for the problems. Is it black men? Is it black women? So that's been an ongoing conversation for a couple of hundred years. So what better way to argue those points or to expose those points than in a courtroom drama? That's why we all go when we're trying to resolve something, right? So we go straight, I'll see you in court. That's the first thing people say. Baby, I'll see you in court. And so we go to the court to resolve it because we know there you got to come ready, right? You can't go there half-stepping. You have to have your facts. You have to have your information. And an attorney can tear you apart if you're not ready. So I wanted to use the courtroom as a device. But more importantly, what I wanted to do was to have, I could have easily had the black male defending black men. I could have had the black female defending black women. If I would have paired it up like that, it wouldn't be as objective because the women would be listening only to what the black woman would say, right or wrong. And I didn't want this. I wanted to walk out. I want the audience to walk out with black men and women holding hands, saying that we are both responsible. It takes two to tango.
While writing this script, did you find yourself putting your life in the script, like, situations and maybe a past relationship?
Well, I've been married 40 years, but there's a scene where Glenda throws some hot grits. I didn't go through that. Yeah, I just want to make that clear.
Are you sure?
Well, I usually hide the grits though. After I wrote this play, I didn't allow my wife to cook any grits, so it kind of bothered me. So I hid the 3-minute grits.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you? I do have a partner, Eric Bowman, my co-producer. He's not here, but I do have a producer. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Did you find yourself being extremely busy at times? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, the last 2 months have been extremely, extremely busy. Just preparation, even trying to rest properly because preparing myself to be in production mode. We geared up for this about 6 months ago, but the last 2 months as we prepared, we really tried to just get in production mode, preparing everything, lining up everything, our cast. We have a great cast, just lining that up, and all the production stuff that goes along with backstage and preparation. So it was a lot. It's very, very, very tight and busy, but it's a lot of fun, though. I'm excited. this is what I love to do. You know, I've always loved to do this. There's a lot of energy being around this, so it's exciting.
Is this your first play?
This is my first play. We've done this play before, Whatever Happened to Black Love. We've done it before, but this is the first time we're back, and now we want to take it on the road and go national with it. And I think the public and the audience will enjoy it. Yes, I think they will.
Do you have anything else planned coming up soon? Maybe another project?
We're looking, and it's a little secret, but we're trying to do something
Okay.
around Christmas time. Y'all get ready for summer entertainment, Christmas time, and we want to put on productions. You'll start hearing about us more, putting on productions as the year goes on. We want to be in all the different genres of music, production, stage play, concerts, etc. So.
Do you have a website?
Yes, our website is www.summitsentertainyou@yahoo.com. Summit Entertain You at yahoo.com.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, Sparkling Entertainment, Kevin Carter.
Thank you.
You are my starship, come take me